Pain points. Ugh, don't like that marketing term at all. I don't think I've ever liked it. It's one of these words that when we're just kind of in this marketing trance, we're like, yeah, that's just what it's called, right? Pain points. But when you think about it, it does not sound empathic at all, right? That we want to push people's pain points in order to get their attention. And so in humane marketing, we kind of try to, yeah, pay attention to the energy and power of words. And so that's why we try to look at different words that are maybe not painful. So one of the words that I suggest we use instead is challenges. Can also use problem, right? Because yeah, we do want to pay attention to, what is it that the client wants? What is their problem that they're trying to solve? What is the challenge that they have? But we don't have to call it pain points because often the marketers that call it pain points then also kind of focus in on the pain. And so the marketing becomes oriented towards the negative instead of being oriented towards the positive outcome and showing different perspectives that yes, you're having a problem right now, and yes, I understand that problem. That's how we show empathy, and not sympathy. That's another thing when we use pain points, or often when you see marketers use pain points, and I'm not including every marketer here, but kind of, which types of marketers we talk about here. When they use pain points, then they don't actually use empathy, they use sympathy. So it's kind of like this looking down on the client, and that's not what we want, right? We want to be in there with them. We want to show empathy. But then we also want to show them a different perspective. So kind of like, coming from the eagle's eyes view and saying, yes, I know you're down there. Yes, it's hard, but there is another way. There is a way out. And so looking more at the positive side of things, I think that's what comes together with finding an alternative, a synonym for pain points. It's not just that we want to look for another word. We are really embedding this in a different way of marketing, in a more positive approach to marketing that is oriented towards a more positive outcome rather than shaming and pointing out pain, and maybe sometimes even increasing the pain, because we're in traditional marketing, we're told to kind of highlight this pain and make them see how without our magic solution they'd be even in more pain, right? Well, that's not humane marketing. That's not how we roll here. So yeah, think about all these different marketing words, like even just lead magnet, like the energy that has, or tripwire, really, really bad, or target audience. Like a lot of this language kind of comes from a very almost like military background or very yang sports background, right? And it often does not resonate with the people who are kind of heart centered and coming more from this giving and positive approach to business. So have a look also at the blog post where we talk about other humane marketing words, the ones we want to use and the ones we don't want to use. And yeah, start using them. And also, probably where it starts is like becoming aware of what you don't want to be exposed to anymore. So if you do feel like you're on email lists or you're following people that are using these kind of harsh marketing terms, you can just kind of say, well, let's find other people who pay attention to this, because there's enough negative energy out there already. We don't need to have even the marketing that we're exposed to be very negative and shaming and all of that. So that's what I have about pain points. Thanks so much for watching, and see you soon. Take care.